What's up, guys? Jesse Back on channel. Today we'll be doing a review for WWE Crown Jewel. So let's get to it then with the first match, which is a six-man tag match: Roman Reigns and the Usos versus the Bloodline. Out first is the Solo Sikoa led Bloodline to a decent boost. Out next is the OTC Roman Reigns with Jimmy Uso to a decent pop. They make their way down first duo. The duo Jey Uso gets his own entrance solo Uso style. Jay enters the via the crowd, which absolutely erupts bigger pop that Roman Reigns by far. The crowd enthusiastically at glee whatever sings Jay down to the ring and yeets like there's no tomorrow. The crowd is hugely into Jay. The match will start soon. Jay will starts off against Tonga Loa. Will sit this one out. We get our bell at sorry, they put the time on here and stuff. What time the bell rings? I'm not gonna say it, but anyways, main event Jey Uso takes off fast, but Tama takes an early control and brings in the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu. Jacob can't maintain control, however, as Jay brings in Jimmy for some assistance. The Usos work together to quickly send Fatu outside and chase Solo out. Sokoa rallies his troops early on. Sikoa gives orders and Fatu rolls back in, eyeing up Jay. Fatu tags in Tama, who charges right into an armbar takedown. The crowd loudly chants, "We want Roman," until he reaches in, smiling and nodding for the tag. The crowd pops big to this, but Jay tags in Jimmy instead. Jimmy questions this, but Fatu now illegal attacks, giving them no time for this uh, closer. Alright. Fatu stomps away at Jimmy, then sets him up in the corner for a huge running hip attack. Solo wants the tag in, so Fatu capitulates. Solo comes in to boost, slowly toying with Jimmy Uso while starting at Roman Reigns. Solo takes a turn and control, punishing Jimmy while taunting Roman. Fatu screams, "I love you, Solo," very loudly. Sikoa slows the pace greatly. Jimmy dodges a corner charge and dives over, bringing Jay in. Jay quickly clears the ring and takes control, pummeling Tama with each strikes before looking for a pin at about. Sorry, they put that time on here, which I really don't care. Jay looks for a Samoan driver, but Tama rakes the ice in front of the ref with not even so much as a warning. Fatu is tagged in and quickly drives. Um, uh, shit, where am I at? Driver by Tama on the right eye, not even with the warning. Fatu is tagged in. It quickly drives Jay into the mat. The sorry guys. Um, Jay into the drives Jay into the mat, then hits a small senton splash. Fatu is tagged in and quickly drives Jay into the mat, and then hits a senton splash. Fatu tags Sikoa, and then they Dolting attack Jay before mocking him. Sikoa with knees and headbutts to a uh, vulnerable Jay. Solo takes Jay into the corner and begins to work him over as the ref issues a warning. Fatu tags back in and continues to dominate Jay with working holds. The crowd tries to rally behind the Easter, who fights to his feet. Alright, Fatu throws Jay into the bloodline corner and Tama Tonga tags in springboard attack from Tama to a down Jay. Tama immediately tags in Solo, who takes Jay back into the corner and once again slowly the pace by isolating Jay. Jay again tries fight out the corner, but is level with the big right from the tribal chief. Roman enters the match and comes face to face with the tribal chief. The crowd roars and both chiefs began to slug it out in the middle of the ring. Roman gains the upper hand and levels Sikoa with a trilogy of clotheslines. Roman drives Sikoa into the mat again and holds up the ones to the sky. The crowd acknowledging him. Roman loads and locks. It's locked and loaded. Moron. Where calling for the Superman punch. Sikoa blocks the first, but Reigns rallies and catches him with the second. Roman posts up the corner and calls for a spear, but Sikoa intercepts him with a kick. Samoan Spike Reigns is down, and Sikoa covers. Jimmy just make the save. All hell breaks loose as Samoan Werewolf hits the ring and takes Jimmy down. Jey Uso enters and begins to take it to Fatu. Alright. Jay with a spare super kick to send Fatu outside. Jay takes out Solo Sikoa with a super kick, then streaks across the ring for a suicide dive on Fatu, but Fatu catches him and both men are down. Reigns is up and takes out Sikoa with a Superman punch. Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa try to distract Reigns, but he takes them both out. Reigns looks again to attack Fatu, but Fatu rallies and takes out Reigns. Tonga moonsault from Fatu to Reigns. The big man can move, and the OTC is in trouble as everyone's down now except a recovering Solo Sikoa. Sikoa hits a Samoan spike and down goes Reigns. A second Samoan Giant spike from Solo. Solo covers and picks up the win. So your winners, the Bloodline. And it was 16 minutes. Alright, we have a... Hold on. Something happened after the match. Alright, so the Bloodline celebrate over the fallen Reigns and Usos. Solo order his Bloodline and they begin to attack Roman. They take Roman outside the commentary table. Jay pops up to make the save, but the numbers game isn't in his favor. The Bloodline takes out Jay in the ring. Tama rams Jay into the corner, and Solo positions a chair over Jey Uso's head and threatens to end his career. The music hits and the crowd erupts. Out comes Sami Zayn. He enters the ring and the crowd changes from singing his song to chanting Sami Uso as Solo tries to recruit Sami into the corner. Sami into the Bloodline. Sami looks at Jay, then goes goes in to hug Solo. Sami with a suplex on Solo. Tonga Loa and Jacob Fatu immediately begin to attack Sami. Reigns and Uso are back in this fight and clear the ring. Solo Sikoa is down in the middle of the ring, surrounded by the original Bloodline foursome. The crowd is on fire. Zayn looks for a haluva kick, but Sikoa moves out the way, and Sami accidentally takes out Roman Reigns. Sikoa laughs up the ramp as Jimmy accuses Sami of doing it on purpose. Jay spins Jimmy around quick, defending his friend, and we're left with Jimmy and Sami arguing and upset with each other. Okay, second match coming up. Women's tag team championship fatal four-way match. Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair are the champions versus the Maid of Four versus Damage Control versus Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Everyone must be in a rush to get home because we don't get the usual 15 minutes of filler between matches. Our next match, I'm sorry, it's not me that said that. The person who wrote that said that. Anyways, our next match is about to start. Maid of Four, Damage Control, and our first four-way rules mean only two participants will be in the ring at given time. Pivotal submission scores a win. Don't you agree or next? Blah blah blah. Alright, Drake Cargill definitely missing Samantha Irving doing the introductions. Cargill and Belair matching alphas are pretty wild. Nevin continuing to run ways. Alright, okay, we start off quick. I'm sorry, it was some of the entrances. Alright, we start quick with our competitors using frequent tags to keep this pace going sharp. Belair takes on Green, but Green suckers Belair into her corner, so Piper can assist briefly. Piper with a slam on Green and a standing moonsault for a short cover. Belair tags in Cargo, and the two double team throw Green onto Piper Niven as she tries to enter and help. Cargo charges into a big boot from Green, but quickly closes the distance and Terry presses Green. Lash slaps Cargo leg, tagging herself in. Legend tags in Jakara, Jackson, and Meta for work together to continue to pummel poor Chelsea Green. I feel bad for Chelsea Green in this match. Another cover attempt on Green for perhaps one Meta 4. The Meta Girls are part of Meta 4. I'm not using 14 names for one duo. Okay. Continue to work over Green. Lash. Shit, I lost my... Okay, Green, Lash and Yakara with very frequent tags, and they spend more time taunting other teams than fighting Green. Feel free to skip this match. Okay. Green eventually gives away to Kairi Sane, and Damage Control begins to work over Jakara Jackson. They botch a corner double team move, but everyone's fine. It happens. Io Sky continues to work over Jackson, then heads up top for a beautiful missile dropkick that would make Marty Scurll proud. The ref loses control briefly, and multiple teams tag in. Lash Legend comes face to face with Jade Cargill, and the two Amazons begin to slug it out. Big Fist kicks rock both women as they continue to clash. Green looks to capitalize on both women taking each other out, but they both roll out the ring. Chelsea climbs the top rope facing the outside, then rethinks things, climbing down to the middle rope, then the bottom rope. Then she says "F it" and dives off the apron, taking out opponents outside. Io Sky climbs into the ring and hits a huge moonsault off the top rope, showing her how it's done. The Metaphor work together to send Dakar rocketing outside to take out more superstar. Legend is clothesline over the top by Belair, I believe, and everyone is down on the outside. Jade Cargill and Chelsea Green are the first two into the ring, and Jake takes Chelsea down. Superstars re-enter the ring and begin hitting multiple moves on each other. Damage control botch of German suplex attempt getting sloppy today. Jackson with a missile drop kick to Eel. Then Metaphor tag out Kari with a double team and provides pop-up a powerbomb that Corey Grace called the best move he's ever seen. Piper with a Michinoku driver. Green with her signature to take Metaphor out. Green and Nevin look to a double team. Jade takes down Green, and Nevin accidentally hits a splash on Green. Cargill puts Nevin up on her shoulders for Bella to hit Doomsday Device and pick up the win. Started slow, finished strong. Okay, so your winners and still women's tag team champions Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. Yeah, they're still your women's tag team champions. So it's 13 minutes long. Stuff. All right, third match. Singles. This is a singles match coming out. Seth freaking Rollins versus Bronson Reed. Okay, this was my first favorite match out of 3. So good video package for this match. Bronson Reed. Then Seth makes his entrances. Another man is willing to wait for a bell. The two clash in the ramp. Bronson Reed picks up Seth and carries him up the ramp, only for the Architect to wiggle free and fight back. We hear about Reed giving Rollins 6 tsunamis at least 6 times in the first 60 seconds. We get it, Cole. Okay, don't have to be all bitchy about Cole. Alright? The fight continues back down with the ramp. Seth quickly enters the ring. Then Millie hits an absolutely beautiful suicide dive to take down Reed at ringside. Rollins charges around the ring as Reed exits looking for Rollins Express. Rollins charges and dies only to be caught by Reed. Reed redirects Seth into a side barricade and then Seth into a steel steps. The action heads back inside and we get our bell. Reed has a tsunami quick. Reed looks for a second, but Seth rolls out the way and Reed goes splat. Rollins with a stomp and a close cover. Seth already has welts on his back from their fight prior to the bell. Rollins looks for a pedigree, but Reed powers through it. Back dropping Rollins. Reed takes control for several minutes, slowing the pace. Rollins looks to rally a few times, including a body slam attempt that backfires as his back can't hold Reed's weight. Bronson continues to focus his strikes on Seth's lower back. Rollins again attempts to fight back at using a series of chops and strikes, but Bronson seems to shrug them off. Reed looks for a big power bump, but Seth counters, shifting his weight forward and turning it into a DDT on Reed instead. Seth was clubbing strikes, rebounding off the ropes to gain some momentum. Reed staggers but won't go down. Rollins with the middle turnbuckle strikes, but still Reed won't go down. Rollins looks to climb to the top rope, but Reed intercepts. The two struggle for a while, with Rollins slowly gaining more offense in. Seth continues to try various offensive moves to drop Reed, but Reed won't go down. Reed staggers Rollins with a big blow and then slams Reed. Slams him down. Reed with Death Valley Driver. Reed covers for 2. Reed continues to dominate for several minutes more. Same Marble. Okay, whatever. Reed with his Reed with a superplex off the top for a near fall. Reed looks for another tsunami, but Rollins rolls outside. Bronson follows suit and begins to uh, disassemble the steps. Rollins rallies, escapes, and hits a stomp on Reed's head on the stairs outside. The ref begins to count out. Recovers and enters the ring. Rollins right into another stomp for Rollins. Reed still begins to recover, so Rollins climbs up the top and hits a stomp off the top rope to pick up the win. So your winner, Seth Rollins, 13 minutes. All right, next match coming up, Women's Crown Jewel Championship match. WWE Women's Champion Nia Jax versus Women's World Champion Liv Morgan. Nia Jax is out first. Sorry, I'm trying to skip the Liv Morgan solo, gear introductions and stuff. It's time. The crowd's pretty quiet so far, both in interest and introduction. Liv charges in, but Jax immediately drops the similar champ with a headbutt. Jax quickly takes control, whipping Morgan into a corner and charging in. Morgan ducks under, then begins to fire off quick strikes, targeting Jax's knee. Morgan takes Jax into the corner and continues to assault the left knee until the ref gives a warning. Jax with the swing and miss. Liv with an around the world DDT. Morgan picks Jax's knee and continues to attack it with kicks. Jax rallies, driving Morgan into the canvas with a Samoan drop and buying herself some precious moments. Jax takes a turn in control. Corey Graves mentions Dom can't be here because he's served hard time in prison. Oh god, it's only been 30 minutes. Feel like then 10. Okay, I'm sorry. The person says something so dumb. Alright, Jax with a Samoan drop on Morgan hooks the leg and covers for 2. She wants to argue with the crowd, saying no, not even though it was a very short 2. The crowd quickly tries to rally with "Let's Go Morgan" chant for a few moments. Jax takes Morgan up the top rope and turns a superplex, but Morgan begins to deliver blows to Rose. Music plays and Tiffany Stratton comes hauling ass to the ring, Money in the Bank case in hand. The crowd absolutely erupts and starts a loud Tiffy time chant. Jax rises and confronts Tiff as she trying to turn the case. Jax asks Tiffany what the hell she's doing. Tiff responds that she was going to catch it in on Liv. She swears Jax to tell her to get the hell out of here. Now's not the time. Morgan attacks Jax from behind. Tiff pauses on the ramp, considering if she would take advantage of the distraction. Jax and Morgan battle it out, with Jax driving Morgan down with a Samoan drop again. Tiff is encouraged by the crowd to cash in and is about to when Raquel arrives and grabs the cage. Dominic Mysterio is here too. Tiff can't cash in. Jax and Liv continue to battle, but Raquel and Dom gets to cause distractions and get involved. Liv Morgan uses the chaos to hit Oblivion to pick up the win. After the match, Triple H hands Liv the belt, but says nothing. When we get Pyro to clarify, Tiff did not start the cash-in process. Both attempts were technically interrupted. So your winner and new Women's Crown Jewel Champion, Liv Morgan, 8 minutes. That was a short match. Yeah, it was a short match, so I kind of missed some of it because it was buffering after the match was over. Alright, Terry Cheeto, Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton was supposed to happen. Yeah, nothing really happened. The match didn't get started or nothing, so they beat the hell out of each other and stuff. And Randy Orton finally RKO'd Adam Pearce, and they got out of the ring and stuff and went all the way to, beat the hell out of each other and stuff. So yeah, the match never happened. So your winner, no match. There was no match. They just kicked each other's asses, and that was it. All right, so let's go get with the next match, which is the 5th match. All right, so we now see championship triple threat match: LA Knight, who is a champion, versus Carmelo Hayes versus Andrade. My second match, favorite match of today. All right, Carmelo Hayes makes his way out in our second to last match is about to get underway. Elio Andrade is next, followed by the current United States champion LA Knight. Garrett Bell, yep, they're interested in the dull crowd or that boring at the moment. Okay. All right, Andrade and Hayes immediately clash at LA Knight. Clash as LA Knight steps back, letting the two arch rivals go at it. He finally gets involved, only to have both of his opponents take him out so they can resume fighting. Andrade takes down Carmelo with a beautiful springboard corkscrew. Knight begins to work over Hayes on the outside, sending him face first in the commentary table repeatedly as Knight tries to enter the ring. Andrade engages only to be dropped by the champ. Knight takes control. Andrade uses an improvised Spanish fly so too quickly to take control. Back Knight is outside, climbs the top turnbuckles, calls for an attack on Hayes, but pivots and hits a rear moonsault blindly onto Knight on the floor. Hayes picks up the pace, taking down Andrade before taking on the champ. As he recovers, Knight looks for a BFT, but Hayes shoves him off. Hayes with the first 40 on Knight, then a driver on Andrade. Hayes covers both men, but only picks up a 2. The action continues at a good pace, the best pace match of the night. Andrade with the Canadian Destroyer, he heads up top and hits a beautiful aerial attack on Knight for another near fall. Hayes makes the save. Hayes pulls Andrade up and chops the chest to big woos from the crowd. Hayes stomps at Andrade in the corner and then heads up top. Hayes pulls Andrade up the ropes, looks for a move, but before he can execute, Andrade hooks a hand under the leg and hits a spinning slam off the top for another near fall. LA Knight's up again and heads up top, taking out both challengers from the middle rope. Knight pulls Andrade up and positions him in a rare position on the top turnbuckle. Knight slugs Melo, but the distraction allows Andrade to back elbow the champ. Andrade and Melo are now fighting on the top ropes. Knight runs over and hits a snap reverse suplex, sending Andrade fleeing. Hayes dives off the top, hitting nothing but net on Knight. And when he's distracted, Melo covers, but Knight kicks out Andrade's back in it and looks for the message, but Hayes escapes. Andrade and Melo again struggle on the top rows. Hayes looks for a spinning face buster on Andrade, and as Andrade executes the move, Knight hooks his neck and hits a BFT. Both challengers are down, and Knight covers to pick up the win and retain. So your winner is still United States Champion LA Knight. Yeah, that was a 10-minute match, so it went fast. That was my second favorite match. All right, sixth match, Crown Jewel Championship main event match. Undisputed champion Cody Rhodes versus world champion Gunther. Champion versus champion. So here we go. First, go next. The crowd sings. Blah blah blah. It's freaking huge. We got a bell. Both champs stare each other down as the crowd loudly gets into it. Cody plays to the crowd, then both superstars go. Cody and Gunther look to put on a technical match, and Cody starts by repeatedly looking to pick up the wrist or leg of Gunther. Both men back off, and Cody soaks in more loud rashes. Crowd chants and cheers. Finally, both men lock up. With each slipping from the other's grasp in a lengthy series of grapple attempts. The match continues on slowly, with Gunther taking a very, very lengthy turn in control. Gunther begins to punish Cody with stinging chops to Rhodes' chest. Gunther takes Cody outside and continues to punish him, and at one point tries to win the count, but Cody makes it back to the ring in time. Cody looks to get offense in, but his back gives out. Gunther continues to focus his assault on Cody's back, preying on his weaknesses. After about 10 minutes, Cody starts, 12 minutes, I guess, I don't know. Alright, Cody starts to show some life. Cody takes Gunther down, then begins his combat sequence, rebounding off the the ropes and crashing forearms into Gunther. Cody with a scoop slam to drop the ring general. Cody fires off his dusty combo and drops Gunther again. The crowd's back behind him, ripping off a loud dusty chant in honor of his late father. Cody hits a Cody cutter for a close cover of 2. Cody looks for a disaster kick, but Gunther grabs the leg and counters it into a Boston Crab in the middle of the ring. Gunther's practically whatever standing with the crab lock on, keeping as much pressure on Cody's lower back as Cody's lower back as the hold allows. Cody escapes and Gunther slaps on a sleeper hold. Cody makes it to the ropes to force the break, so Gunther breaks it with a German suplex. Another sleeper on Cody with Gunther's legs wrapped around Cody's waist. Right in the middle of the ring, Cody refuses to tap, and Gunther repositions. Gunther keeps the sleeper in, and Cody begins to fade again. The ref checks, but Cody keeps his arm up. Cody finally manages to create separation with a rare jawbreaker counter. Cody pulls Gunther into a crossroads and hits it, but fails to cover immediately. The Gunther manages to recover and hits a huge powerbomb, but Cody kicks out at the two circle and engage. Gunther begins to taunt Cody, yelling, "What are you gonna do, huh?" As he shoves Cody over and over. Cody snaps and unloads, and both men slug it out. Cody with a backbreaker, Gunther with a big clothesline that levels Cody. Another clothesline attempt, but Cody ducks under and counters with a crossroads for another close 2. Gunther just gets the shoulder up. Cody calls for the finish, hyping up the crowd. Cody pulls Gunther up, but Gunther with a snap near, followed by a huge chop. Cody looks for a Cody cutter, but Gunther dodges, and Gunther goes for a sleeper, but Cody rolls back, pinning Gunther's shoulders down and picking up the win. Your winner and new Crown Jewel champion, Cody Rhodes, 23 minutes. So it was a little more longer than the other matches. Alright, so after the match, both champs take hands in a sign of respect. Cody poses with his new title after it's presented by locals officials. The title is huge indeed, probably bigger than his abdomen. We're told he can wear this title proudly around the waist of around the rest of the world, and we're suddenly reminded that, like Strowman's greatest Royal Rumble Championship belt is ceremonial. Yeah, that belt is easily twice as big as Cody's belt. Anyways, in closing, thanks for everyone joining this program and stuff, blah blah. Alright, so yeah, that was it. Yeah, that was the main event. Good show tonight, but 3 matches were good. Bronson Reed versus Seth Rollins, the triple threat match for the United States Championship, and Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. So, yeah, that was good. Those were the 3 matches that were good. That were my favorites earlier today and stuff. So, yeah, anyways, good show tonight, stuff, and today. Anyways, yeah, anyways, that was it for this video. I hope you like it, and I'm not gonna upload this video until I wake up from a nap. I know that sounds weird saying this on the video. I'm sorry, guys. Anyways, yeah, I'll do this because I don't want to leave my laptop on when I'm waiting for it to finish uploading and stuff. So, because it takes forever. So, anyways, that was it for this video. Hope you like and stuff. And yeah, so like, subscribe, hit that bell button, leave a comment and stuff. If you guys want to leave a comment, I don't care. And that was it. And I'll see you guys in the next video for AEW Collision tonight. All right. Laters.